morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We're back. It's Tuesday. We made it through the first day. We survived. The market didn't fall off a cliff again. A couple things moved. We got a nerve breakout. A couple other things popped. Wasn't a bad day. A little bit slower. It's August still. It's 2022 still. But hopefully this week's a little bit better than last. What's up, everybody? Good morning, Discipline. Broda, AC. What's going on? What up, what up? Let's get some music rolling.
Way. TBLT. TBLT.
Hey, Potsy. Hey, Scott. Good morning, good morning. Welcome in. Good to see you. So it looks like we got MGAM as the top gainer today. Hey, Davin, good morning. Welcome in, buddy. So yeah, we got MGAM, which I'm guessing is just recent IPO action. That's my best guess. InBev is 25-cent stock, maybe reaction to ABCT yesterday. ABCT ran from 17 to almost 50. We were talking about it yesterday. I think it's a Reddit push. So that's ABCT. Let me look at the 8 a.m. news. Oh, there's nothing. There's nothing. TBLT got a little spike at 8 for some reason. Yeah. Saw the AC.
INAB.
Are you saying there's nada on TBLT? Or are you saying that you're long the stock nada? I'm gonna guess it's not on TBLT. No, that's an OTC. Just kidding. Just kidding. Welcome in, guys. Hopefully have a good day. Hopefully have a good morning. Hopefully I got something to talk about. I mean, I just pulled it up. I didn't show you I pulled it up because I'm just on my screen cam. But I pulled it up. Don't you worry. Starting out with some bangers this morning. I mean, I guess we can flip over to the screen share, but I mean, what's really going on there? Nothing. So it looks like a little Bed Bath & Beyond up to $15 this morning. The market's gapped up almost 1%. Oil's down, so I'm really happy I didn't overnight any oil plays. I was considering VTNR, but maybe that'll be a play on the reversal of oil today, if it does reverse. Drugs still in play. Unfortunately, that freaking stock. Yeah, Bed Bath & Beyond up 12.6%. All right, we can go up here. So, my lighting in here sucks. So, BBBY. So they hit it 4 a.m. on the dot again. Did it over here. It worked. So they did it over here again. So I'm guessing, either trade sideways or kind of grinds throughout pre-market. At open, dumps for a good 20 minutes. Straight down. Yesterday, that's what it did. It came down. Horrible opening candle. Even worse candle after the open. And then it started wicking around. Market was trying to dump a little bit, but it didn't. And then we went right to the 200 on the 5. Little doji here. And I thought, okay, it's down here. It dojied. And then I saw this candle. I was like, okay, that's probably it. It filled this candle down. It's probably just going to trade around here. But it swooshed its way back up over 11. Dropped down again, made a higher low. And then just kept pushing. Boots to the moon. What's up, buddy? Good morning. So yeah, we're hanging out right around 15. Chart's starting to look real wacky now. But we're back over the 200 SMA again. So it really broke loose last time over the 200 SMA, and we're right back there. There's a gap to fill here. Now, sometimes the gap fills off the wick, sometimes the gap fills off the body. The true gap will be off the body because the day closed here, 1850, and then the next day opened at 1165. Hey, Mr. Owens, good morning. NASA canceled. Canceled. What do you mean by canceled? I thought it was supposed to be potentially Friday. No way they canceling on us. Why does this keep happening? Yeah, don't say canceled. I'm not down for that. Okay, thank God. Thank God, you're just messing with Boot. What's up, Callum? Good morning. Hey, buddy. My goal was to get 50 plus in here today. We're doing pretty good so far. We're on our way. It's only 8:11. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for hanging out. May not have a whole lot of action this morning, but we'll at least have a little bit of entertainment. We'll talk stocks, we'll chart, talk about whatever, the moon. Who cares? So I took a couple swing starters, FBBBY and FWARS. Took a couple swing starters yesterday in some weed stocks. I know Brody's been talking about it. I pulled up the charts yesterday and I was like, wow, these really look okay. These aren't looking too bad at all. So I took a little stab in, the big three, in my opinion, the big three of the smaller zone. I don't know if there's any larger cap weed ones, really. But I took a little bit of Tilray, a little bit of ACB, and a little bit of CGC. So instead of trading one and trying to guess, which one's going to be the best, I just took a basket of different weed stocks. So CGC, usually the lead dog, been grinding up over 430. It's in free range. Tilray, similar scenario, 200 SMA, 581, needs to get over 450. And then ACB actually has the best oversold chart. It has a gap to fill to 250. But this is just kind of one of those things, like these are very oversold. They haven't had their rotation in a while, and kind of expect the rotation to come this way soon. And of course, it's not financial advice. It's just me talking. Sita up today, 16%. Look, I have news. Are you on desktop or mobile? So to get the membership, it is on mobile. You click join. You have to go out of the chat and click join. If you have an iPhone though, I will go to browser because Apple wants to charge you extra just for being Apple. But if you're on desktop, it's just right underneath my name. It just says join.
Zapier automates our entire.
So, right here. All right, appreciate it, bro. Thank you, appreciate it. But yeah, join right here. It'll pop up. It'll show, you know, you get the badges, get the emojis, get the early access to videos, yada yada. Only the elite, only the inner circle have the badge. But if you're on mobile, if you're on Apple and you're on the YouTube app, I would just recommend, you know, going to your browser and getting it through that, because you don't want to pay $6.99 for something that's normally $4.99, and Apple's literally just getting the rest. So, unless you're long Apple and you want to help Apple out, then, I mean, pay the extra. You do you. CGC pre-market high. Those are looking decent this morning at 4%. What else we got? Are we missing anything? ABCT still up. As far as I know, this was just a Reddit push. Reddit got behind this. We were looking at it open yesterday. It was kind of blowing up the scanner through here, and I was like, nah, not interested. Traded sideways for a bit, and then throughout the rest of the day, it just became the best stock ever. Straight up parabolic ramp. You know when you see this ramping up like this and you have this one huge candle, and then it's usually followed by one big red candle? That's just like a parabolic push. But it didn't give up its gains. That's the most shocking part. It had a big run. It ran from 15 to 50, and it's still hanging around 42, 43, which is pretty good. I mean, I don't know what they want out of this. I don't know if they're just going to keep pushing it. I don't know what they're saying. But for it to run to 50 and hold 40 still, in the 40s, that's pretty good. It's not bad.
MBIS. INAB.
SPY's not really doing much. Gapped up, kind of hanging around. I feel like gap up days, I always try to fill that gap down. I don't see any crazy program candle here. So trade stations like that sometimes, and who knows if I can even change it. The chart looks ugly on this, so I'm guessing I can't. So some tickers on TradeStation only show 1 cent. Yeah, you can't change it. So that's why the chart looks so weird too. The chart, so when this is trading and it's trading at, let's say, 23.35, that's printing as 23 on the chart. But if it trades at 23.50 or higher, that's trading at 24 on the chart. So it makes it look like not an actual, you know, trading how it is. Which is annoying. And it's only under $1 stocks to do this. Because obviously over $1 stocks, they don't trade in between. And it's not all pennies. It's just some. Like, let's see if InBev looks the same way. It's looking like it's the same way. Yeah. Heavy float. Let's see. What's one that's heavier that trades often? SNDL was one. It's basically the list of stocks that Snacks trades is the ones that worked. That way he could fix the matrix and kind of trade in between. Because I don't want to try to hit, 25.50 on the bid and enter a 26 limit order. Because then you might end up getting 26. But anywho.
JNC.
BMRA, a little PR here. Launch of InFood's IBS test. And they also got a new CCO. Is that big news for them? I don't know. No reaction at all from the algos, at least. Okay, Bed Bath & Beyond still just hanging around. Do have it up right here. Bitcoin up today. All right, let's pull it up. Honestly, look better than 15. So we had the big sell-off from 21, faded down below 20, went all the way to like 19.5 actually. Got a pretty sharp V bottom here. And now it's kind of just been flag up, flag up, flag up. I don't know. Resistance at 20,500, which is what it struggled with right here. But yes, Bitcoin is up today, so the miners like Mara, Riot would follow that action. Especially, Mara and Riot likes to go up even more if the market's up. So the market's up today, and Bitcoin's up today, so usually they get a good reaction. Mara went to a good spot yesterday too, right on the 50 SMA on the daily. Went as low as 11.12, and now it's all the way back up to 12.20. Nerve yesterday, super choppy stock, super volatile stock, but it did break out. At open, we were looking at it here, and I was like, man, this is just chop city. Went down to 930, 940. Popped all the way as high as 1020 in the same candle. And it was just trading in a range between 960 and 1030. Like, massive, massive range. And it finally, looked like it was going to break out. Looked like it was going to break out here. Faded. You're like, okay. Red candle after that. Oh, is it going to die? Nope. This candle went even lower than this candle. Hammered. And then it finally got a green. Pushed a little higher. And then finally got that huge push up. And if you remember yesterday, I drew a trend line on this. I was like, okay, yeah, it has a trend line. So it came up to the trend line, tested it, rejected it. But when it finally had the candle through the trend line, it went from 1035 to 1150. So over $1 candle through the trend. And ever since it broke, see, it was choppy here, but ever since it broke the trend line is when it started breaking lows. So it had $1 candle, a little bit of a sell-off down to 11, swooped back up, pushed all the way to 13, and then swooped back up to 14. But then near the end of the day, it kind of got a little head and shoulder reaction and faded. But it was a big run. Drug yesterday is annoying. This stock's like, it's almost on my no trade list at this point. Like, it just has spikes, huge fade. Spike, huge fade. Spike, fade, spike, fade, spike, fade. Hey, what's up, Snacks? You know the short on Nerve yesterday, bro? Is that what you're talking about? But yesterday, I mean, it came down 260s zone, pushed back up towards 3. Now we're hanging just under $3 again. So, oh, that's a great short. That's a great short then. Oil trying to curl a little bit, just a little. Oh, you overnighted it. Wow. Well, I guess if you're up at 4 and you have 4 a.m. access, then it really doesn't matter. Okay, Bed Bath & Beyond pushing as well. So, yeah, oil's trying to turn around here. Off the bottom. Down 2% today. But it's been on a kind of crazy run. And I guess that's because it was coming out that the emergency reserve is at the lowest point since like 1984 now. Which is just crazy. So, I mean, I guess the 8s were smart enough to reload if they, you know, they didn't sell, but somehow get a second wave of buyers to come in here. And it's right back up to 15. Dropped as low as 850. And I remember, yeah, it was this day. I actually called bottom on this thing because I said it filled the gap. Remember, I said, okay, it filled the gap today. I think tomorrow's gonna be a reversal day. And then this day was the day they had the loan news, so it went up to like 1150, faded a little bit, and then it's just went up ever since. So that was actually the low when it filled that gap, or pretty much filled the gap. Yeah, look at my stock twits evidence here. Pretty much filled the gap. The last gap today. Could be waiting for a 50 SMA bounce, but I really think it's due for a cover squeeze day. Then A69, now 1525, up 75%.
REVB.
I did not mean to share that on my Twitter. See, if you got the stock twits evidence, you got all the evidence you need.
INAB.
Right? Not. I don't even know why I really post on stock twits anymore. Really, the only reason I go on there is that I'm trying to share a chart. And I can't paste once I clip a chart on Windows. I can't do paste in the TweetDeck window. I gotta add like a picture. So that means I have to save the picture. So I just go to stock twits. Yeah, I mean, you're better off. Just stay off there. No reason to go on there. No reason to go on there at all. But I've been posting there for years. Stopped posting for a good while. But usually if I'm going to post a chart and I'm trying to like I'll do the Windows Shift S and screen grab it. I don't want to save the picture and have like 1,000 screenshots on my desktop. So I try to just go paste it. And you can't paste it in TweetDeck, so I just paste it in stock twits.
Score.
This is still our top gainer. absolutely nothing. 51% on thin air, but it was really sold off. Fresh IPO, kind of do a bounce, I guess. Another one that I've been keeping on the back burner is FRZA. And FRZA is that, is the electric boat one. Yesterday was the first green day it's had since it IPO'd. Will today be red? Maybe. It could be just as red as the rest of these days, but yesterday was the first green day, you know, and it opened up, traded up here in the 14s, bounced up to the 10s. So could it be due a reversal day soon? Potentially. I think it's a low float. Finally have one green day, not on a crazy volume either, but maybe, especially if MGAM is running, so maybe this will catch eventually. But I've been keeping it on my watch list at least. Jay-Z is almost back to home. The IPO was at 5. It is down to 750. It ran as high as $186. It almost made it home the first day. Opened at like 120, went as high as 180, and then sold all the way back down to like $14 the same day. Now the chart looks so bad, I can't even look at it. Alright, here is 8 a.m. news. Fubo has got a PR. Fubo Sports Network expands programming lineup with original shows from RJ Hampton, TJ Houshmandzadeh, and Orlando Skandrick. Kind of fluffy, but
APDN.
that's about it. Only reason I bring up the Fubo PR is because Fubo's kind of been in play lately off of Bed Bath & Beyond. Fubo's due a day. Especially with Bed Bath & Beyond back over 15. Or back at 15 at least. Like Fubo's due a reversal day here. Yesterday went as low as 350.
EJH.
So as long as it holds that 350 level, I mean, it can easily push back to 4 plus. It's a heavy one. Jagex IND submission to the FDA.
FRZA. CLVR.
Submission does not mean they got it. It just means they literally submitted.
NKLA. METC.
Bed Bath & Beyond kind of fading a little bit now. Down 1485. Much action this morning, really. Usually if nothing comes down at 8:30, it's something that has been up already. Gets the action. Is it going to be MGAM? Bed Bath & Beyond's already fading. What's this? Why is this even up? Ray. Where did AMD end up? AMD yesterday closed like right near the 50 SMA. That and Nvidia looking pretty ugly lately.
SVRE.
Nvidia, I think, fell right through their 50. Yeah. So they kind of held over for a bit and fell right through the 50. Hey, Gerard, good morning. Yeah, Nvidia daily is not looking the hottest at the moment. And it even closed below this level here, 160. No, you didn't. I've been talking nonstop for the first 30 minutes, but you didn't miss anything. What is that? Down 73%. Oh, is that a reverse split? Yeah, what the heck? It says negative $2. Is it an uplist or something? Yeah, that was from, I didn't mean to post that on Twitter, but that was from when I was talking about the reversal day on Bed Bath & Beyond. And that was like the absolute bottom that day. It's up 75% since then. Yeah, I don't know what this is. I feel like I've heard of this stock before, though. I have no idea. No clue.
BXRX. JNC, ICL.
I'm trying to stand Ambev. It's up 38% now. Up to 29 cents. I think when I first pulled it up, it was at 25. FOGC is up 10% this morning. So over 420, you know, it could test 450. The daily's kind of crazy, so daily candle at 430, daily candle at 460. 450 RAS though, I think. Could go to 5 over that. The first daily, so it opened, it looks like, at 450. The IPO open day. So that's going to be resistance, I'm sure. But yeah, I mean, it's the top gainer. It should have the most odds, top of the gainer list. Got almost 10 million volume already today. But it had nicer action. End of day, after hours looked okay. You know, kind of flagged a little bit, broke out. Stole back down a little bit. But now that we've gotten to, you know, everybody's trading again, we got these ugly wicks. Like, these don't count. I think these are like program looking candles. But like big upper wicks here. It's not trading smoothly anymore like it was back here. Like, to actually see a flag break out is wild. Because most of the time, what I'm seeing in the mornings is this. This had to happen at, you know, 5 p.m. just to break out. Well, we're at 33 viewers. We're making our way up to 50. All right, this is getting a little bit of a push now. Yeah, you gotta disregard some of these wicks, I think. I always hate trying to trade something that I don't know why it's up and I don't know who's running it. I mean, yeah, it's definitely risky. It's up 60% already. It does have room over 420 to 450, but there's really no reason behind it to be up, and I don't know who's pushing it. So there's that. But 420s, your first res, no 5-minute candles closed over 420. He's good. He's probably still sleeping right now. He usually gets up around now.
TGTX.
Yeah, we'll poke him in every now and again.
ASXC.
Look, we gotta sneeze. He's a pretty cute guy, though. I know that. Pretty cute little dude. Kind of sucks that this is the only thing that we got going on right now. That and Bed Bath & Beyond, that kind of already faded down. SPY fading off a little bit. Yeah, SPY is almost filling the gap right now. And some of you don't see that if you have TOS, because TOS has SPY 24/7. But pretty much, not completely, but filled the gap right here already. I wonder why it gapped up so hard and then faded, you know, right back. Oh well. We've been talking about this for a while. We knew it was going to fade from here. I talked about it pulling back to the 415 zone. I thought it may hold this zone and push back up, maybe retest it. But we failed the 420 test again, and then we're back down to 400. So 400 test, 50 SMA test again. Now, if we really start spilling under 400, that's not good. Like, it's probably 380. There's really nothing that's going to stop us besides 390. So it would be a quick sell-off from 400 to 390, I think. Unless it's just like a fake breakdown to the 50 SMA or whatever. Because the 50 SMA technically is just under 400. But we're in this massive channel again with crazy range. Now we go down and we go up. Yep. 2022. Hey, JD, what's up? What up, what up?
INAB.
NAB, you keep hearing on the scanner. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm not pulling that up again. Yes, it's our third top gainer, but it looks like it was just tapped at 7, little pop at 8, and that was it. Bed Bath & Beyond will curl up. Put a little trappy trap candle in right here. Never went lower, so it looked like it was going to knife down below, break trend, yada yada yada, but never went 1 cent lower. Uranium charts. Okay, give me a second. Yeah, back over 15 though, it can push back up. So, I'm not entirely sure of a ton of uranium, but I know UUUU is uranium. That had a strong opening yesterday. Nice relative volume here too on uranium. Do you have any more tickers? Like, yeah, and I mean these are probably just like I was talking about weed. Like if you're looking at sectors, usually you just swing those sectors unless it gets real hot. But yeah, this looking good, and it's got this high relative green volume too over the past little bit. So over 7 or over 8 can continue higher. What's some other uranium tickers? I'm completely blanking. Let's just do a FinViz. Quick lesson here. I've showed you guys before, but maybe people haven't seen it before. You just type in uranium and hit search. It's going to show you every company that has uranium in their company profile. And then you can go and sort it by whatever. We can sort it by price. So DNN, URG, WWR. I didn't know WWR did uranium. Oh, the company was formerly known as Uranium Resources. Okay. Yeah, they're like the graphite company for batteries. DNN. You can go by market cap even. So WWR is the smallest one. UROY. Yeah, they're all kind of getting, as you see, I was trying to point at the screen. Green in the past few days. LU at highs. DNM pushing. UUUU, which is the one I just pulled up. UEC. Like, they're all kind of trending in the right direction besides this one. But that just says gold. I don't know why it's on this list. Actually, let me go to this. I didn't realize FinViz had that. So these are the official uranium companies. So looks like Lead Dogs LEU, CCJ, and then DNN, NXE. Yeah, they're all kind of trending in the right direction. I think nuclear power is. I think it's important. I think it's part of the future of clean energy. I think it's got to be. And everybody thinks like, oh, Chernobyl, Fukushima, but that was just, growing pains, I guess, in the overall market of nuclear energy, But yeah, this looks, I don't know if these kind of fall into the same category as clean energy, like the plugs and the solar, like Sun W, like all the solar ones, EMPH. I don't know if that falls kind of into the same basket of, okay, we're looking at clean energy as a whole. Like, do they run all together? I've never paid attention to uranium as much, really.
OTLK.
InBev still pushing. Is this the same Reddit group just going for the next stock? Because this does not have news. I already checked it like 3 times today. MGAM doesn't look terrible now. If it can get over 420. So right here, 420. Doesn't have much of a lower trend, but if it can get over 420, looks okay. So they jump when a country decides to restart / build new reactors because the greenway isn't performing. Okay. Like Germany, was it Germany that turned all theirs off recently? I think it was Germany. But that power is like insane. Insane power. But it's got to be built right. And, you know, just like the Chernobyl, if you saw the HBO Chernobyl thing, and of course it was a long time ago, but you can't just ignore the fact, like, okay, let's just keep pushing. You know, you can't just let it go if you're getting all these signs that it's going to break down. I feel like all the great, you know, natural disaster, not natural, but all the great disasters, like even Titanic, they're like, don't worry about the icebergs, we're just going to cut right through them, you know? It was just hard-headedness by humans is the reason that this happened. Titanic could have made the trip as long as they avoided the icebergs, you know? Chernobyl wouldn't have melted down if they would have listened to, you know, the signs of whatever was going off. I think the Japanese one, that one was because of a storm, like a, what do they call it over there, cyclone? I think there was some damage, like physical damage to it that caused it to melt down. Tsunami. Yeah, it was a tsunami. Okay. Yeah, so that's something, I mean, they were using the ocean, though, to, like, cool it down. That was, like, part of, I don't know the whole history of this thing, and I don't know how, the science behind it, but I'm pretty sure they were using, like, the ocean water to cool down the reactor, and then the tsunami hit, and something XYZ happened that melted down. Earthquake. Yeah, earthquake probably caused the tsunami. I've been saying for a while now that Virginia is Eastern California, and Unusual Wells has posted something that says California's 2035 ban on the sale of new gas-powered cars is also set to apply in Virginia, according to a 2021 law that aligned the state's emission standards with California's as part of a clean energy push. I swear, we are Eastern California now. Thoughts on the setup of Weber? So Weber has been going with Bed Bath & Beyond, with the memes lately. It's been getting kind of the same basket push. The daily, I was looking at this yesterday actually. The daily looks like a blow off. Like a liquidity push over 10. So it's been grinding. You know, it looks like a more volatile stock. I don't know the float on this, but just looking at this, it looks like very low float. It's already up to 1040 this morning. So there was a wick at 1035, so that's some resistance, and then another wick at 1160. So just based on daily chart alone, this looks like it's ready for a push. It really does. It looks like a liquidity blow off move because the shorts have had no chance to escape. Does it have a reason to move? No. Does Bed Bath & Beyond have a reason to move? No. Did AMC? No. So that's just my 2 cents. But the daily chart does look good. And the way that it closed yesterday, you know, it was rejecting off 10, rejecting off 10, rejecting off 10. But now we've kind of gapped up this morning. If it comes down to 10 and hammers up, that would be very strong. But it is a thinner one, so it is more risky. Like, there is a chance of, you know, you buying 1035 and it being at 10 within, you know, a couple minutes. But the daily does look like a blow off top. Let me look at the short percentage of this. 21% short, too. So it's got to be close. It's got to be close to really starting to squeeze. I absolutely love that FinBiz is giving me a old school RuneScape advertisement. Love it. It's fantastic. That is fantastic. Yeah, no problem. So Bed Bath & Beyond still hanging around this level. Doesn't look fantastic right now. Spy hanging around 404. It is still up on the day. You really don't want to see it fade back to red on the day. They closed it so weak yesterday, I thought for sure it was going to gap up this morning. Now they're going to burn all the options though. Because everybody that took calls for today, you know, it gapped up this morning, like, yeah, we're gapped up, and then now it's going to open, like, right at even.
GT. INAB.
Why does Mullins already have 1 million volume? That's not right, is it? It says 1 million volume. I guess, maybe. Hey. I really don't even know what to look at right now. I really don't. Bed Bath & Beyond starting to fade. Funny because Spy's not really fading anymore, but this is fading down to 14.5. Maybe look at 1420s to pick up some. More, maybe better 1415. If you're interested in trading Bed Bath & Beyond today. 1415 was resistance from yesterday. Should be turn support. Then you risk 15 cents for like 85. About 14.15, risk just under 14, potential 15 plus. I thought that was going to happen.
Husa. TSP.
Well, maybe not.
SXTC.
Thought that was the sign that they were going to push this thing, but I guess not.
SLCR.
I saw 410 if I have to. I mean, this is the only thing up. It's still got a pattern, sorta. Needs over 420. I really thought that, you know, this was gonna get the push right now, but I guess not. Phase. I'll pull up phase in just a second. Hold on. Where did the volume go on this? It started to get a volume influx and then it just faded. Yeah, what just happened to this thing? Yeah, you killed it on phase. You absolutely killed it. Alright, I'm out. See ya. Catch you later. Wow. Drug pre-market lows. Yeah, MGAM has the worst action ever. YVR, 187% increase in revenue over fiscal first quarter. YVR's getting hit. I couldn't hit it fast enough on the initial PR. Wonder why FaZe got this stick right here. But 1280s on the swing, that's fantastic. Yeah, fade probably is, or no. YVR probably is a pop and fade. You're right. But I was trying to get like 45 cents and it's at 53.
SBET.
Well, now what?
HOFV.
Is this thing really still right here? YVR's getting action on that. Yeah, what is this action?
INAV.
I mean, that's pretty good earnings, but to go up 42%, I don't know.
CFBI. K. ENLC.
I don't know what to expect out of this. Just hanging sideways here. Volume's dead. Okay, so this was the trap candle, the true trap candle on Bed Bath & Beyond. Faded to 1450. They didn't let it go down as low as I thought it might, but give me 3 cents so I can make back what I lost on it. It's just sitting here waiting to pop. And it won't freaking go. Okay. I'm really happy if it just give me 413. Just give me back what I lost on you. Little bit of volume. Where you at? Nope. Fade. Fade. Back under 410 again. This freaking stock. Oh my gosh. After this, I'm done with it. All I wanted was 3 cents. Couldn't get it. Couldn't get 3.
FUV. WAFU. IMT.
Okay, they were trying to get me out there. What is going on with this? This is the weirdest action ever. Just give me my 413. Yeah, I don't want to hold this through open. I literally just want 3 cents right now. Yeah, that's why I thought this would pop, because nothing else is moving, but it's just not.
TTOL. NAT.
Catch you later. I am done with you, good sir. Only thing with even a shot to go right now. And it just looks horrendous. Yeah, it's gonna come test right here, probably 396.
Cold. OPRA.
Right back to 409 again. I think I'd rather trade Bed Bath & Beyond. Spy pretty much just filled the gap completely. Yeah, this is just chop, 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 chop. Absolutely.
INAB. MEGL.
MEGL will pre-market tap. I don't know why. So now Bed Bath & Beyond maybe he'll come down to the 14, 15 level.
BDRY.
This sounds like Fall Guys. Every time the song comes on, think of that.
AVYA. Song.
I'm not saying much, guys. Probably gonna take a break here in just a second. Go feed the dogs, all that.
QV. YBR. AMST.
Hard to believe this is our top gainer. Just straight nasty.
YBR. Azul. Cold.
MEGL pushing a little higher. I don't know who's trying to load that.
Phase U.
All right,
Red.
I'm gonna step away for a second, take a break, go feed the dogs, go see the baby. Be right back.
MGAN. WTI. ESGM. PBR. TUS. EGY. INAB. HCAT. On foul.
Okay. Guessing I missed nothing.
HYMC. VS.
Your phase make over 20 today. It looks like it wants it.
LFLY. KTTA.
Might go over 20 right now. 1950.
Thanks.
1980.
Phase U.
Great freaking job on that trade. Hell of a trade. Hell of a swing. Here's 20 right now. 20 tap.
PXMT.
Through 20. Okay. Spoke it right into existence. Jeez. I'm taking small aim gam one last time simply because phase is running. Guess we're just gonna fade it off. This freaking stock, man. This freaking stock. Because this is like the same thing as phase. Phase at 2170? My gosh. Come on, M-Gam. 2250? Holy.
VGFC.
Literally 2 seconds after I said it may run to 20. Trying to be patient with this because phase is absolutely blowing face off. Come on, M-Gam. Not holding it under 390 though, that's for sure. I swear, this is the dumbest stock ever. Phase is absolutely ripping face off. You're up $1. Or no, not $1. You're up $10 per share.
Con.
You still here, Gold Miner?
Saito. RWT.
They close it. Back in trend. Just barely.
INAB.
This next candle should go over 4 then.
SUNW.
Yeah, wow, man.
AOUT.
Crazy. This thing does not want to catch, even though FaZe is just ripping faces off.
Pixie. UROY. NXE. MEGMRS.
MEGL pre-market high.
ETNB. BIOR.
Yeah, 30 would be nice. So I literally had 500 shares at like 1925, and I sold, I think, at like 1980.
Phase unit.
I sold at 1977 and 1991 because I was like, okay, this is a crazy move. I just got a huge candle out of this. And then, for some stupid reason, I bought this stock back. Seriously, I just feel like this is gonna go. If one woman at candle closes under this trend line, though, I'm rolling. It's holding it just freaking barely. And we're coming up into open right now.
AKAN. MFIC. OSUR. BDRY.
That's amazing. 85% swing.
IQ.
Not often you see $10 per share.
SLNO. AVYA. Lang.
They close the candle over again.
AMST. Tops. Top.
I don't blame you. I'll be right back.
Some. BGXX.
They're still gonna close this over trend line. Gosh. All right, let me flip over to the intraday scanners. Turn the music down just a little. That's up, down. We'll see what we get. SPY still holding green, but not by much.
AMST.
Not by much at all.
FBIO, JELD, NBEV, MTA, OILDN, GMBL, MGAN, CPNG, NMTC,
Phase Hive Day right at the gate.
Phase U, VRAS, VIVI,
I really don't want to try this thing for like the 10th time. Okay, phase pullback.
INAB, UROY, INABJ, SQNS, NBE Zeta, NRS, U, SYRS, CUK, MGAM, RBCN,
Market trying to go down.
ODB, GOTU, CPHI, Avid, Hi, Jaiwood, JNC, MLA, PLXP, SIDA,
Market continues to make new lows. Wow.
NMTC, AOUT,
Ooh, ugly open on CGC. What the heck happened there?
EHI, and
Oh my gosh, what an ugly open. What happened to the weed stocks?
MGAM, VRAR, DRIB,
Okay.
GOTU, ALGS,
Well, I'm closing these out for a minute. I had my swing starters, but my goodness, CGC got destroyed this morning. Just when I think, I can take a swing for a couple days, they just get absolutely destroyed.
GIPR, NMTC,
Ugly, 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 ugly.
CONL, EVO,
Too busy trying to close out my death swings over here. And Bed Bath & Beyond went right to the zone we were talking about, 14-15.
CRNT, VRAX, BTTR, BTTR, MGAM, DDI, NBEV, NEGG, QH, OOTO, OTLK, SURG, GSL, YVR, VIG,
Ugly action today so far. Holy. Really nasty action.
MGAM, PSIL Psalm
Bed Bath & Beyond trying to curl. Phase trying to curl. M-Gam straight death.
DDI GGT AOUT NSSC VRA EDU INAB
Hey, what's up, Bomb? How's it going?
Con
Yeah, what is this open?
Big
Absolutely disgusting.
INAB
Okay, Bed Bath & Beyond pushing.
SIDA
Nice. Good job. What'd you win on?
NCLH
There you go. 15 on Bed Bath & Beyond.
TBLT EDU MGAM
Yeah, Bed Bath & Beyond's ripping. I was looking at Weber down here, but it looks kind of ugly. Nobody's buying it up.
BRFH Ford
Yeah, Weber's breaking down big.
Blue DSGN
Went to 975.
PESI MGAM Tall ZTR NBEV
Yeah, I thought Weber was gonna bounce at 990 and $10, and it didn't.
GTHX SIDA BRFH
Yeah, I would not take another trade. You got 2 green trades in a row in this market. That's good. I'm glad. Glad somebody is. I'm sure not. Alright, we've reached the music that I'm not interested in.
MDW
Take your gains and run. Run as far as you can.
Big MODD MDIA GFAI Boss MGAM. MGAM. Ars. SBEV. AFIB. NLSP. AVCT.
Oh, MGAM with the cover there. Bed Bath & Beyond fading. Market fading.
Moho. AVCT. Gray. OTRK. VRAX.
I can't believe that Weed did that out the gate. Just when you think, you know, you can get a couple days of positive action. No shot.
AVCT. VRAX. MGAM. TDCX.
Yeah, what up with that? BWV.
CLSD.
Everything I'm watching is absolutely smacked right now. Just dead.
TSHA. ARS. APTO. Moho. Moho. Con. MNTS. Con. BDRY. Con. MDGS. MGAM.
AVCT getting pushed again, it looks like.
MGAM. ETWO plus.
Look at this. This makes me just not want to even trade.
INAB. Moho.
So stupid. Now it's going up. That phase is getting straight rocked. I may not take a trade for the rest of the week with how dissatisfied I am with the market right now. Try to swing, it doesn't work. Try to momentum trade, it doesn't work. Market is 20 cents away from red on the day after a big gap up. So it may come down to the 400 test today. If it keeps this action up. Absolutely disgusting action. Anybody got any of those setups? I think every day will be slow.
MGAM.
But yeah, potentially. Everything we all learned has been thrown out the window. That deserves the pin. I mean, yeah, it bounced from Somewhere.
MGAM MGAM PTN TUEM TPST Born JNCAB PESI MGAM AQST YBR OKYO Con SLQT ARS
I got nothing. I got nothing. This is just the biggest nonsense move of the day. BBBY tried to bounce and just got absolutely smacked right in the face. SPY is now red on the day after a big gap up. It was up 1%, now it's down. And fading fast. Down to 4022. 402. Looking like 400's coming today.
MGAM PCSASMFL MDGS MTEM
Nerve had a little pop, but got absolutely smacked on just now. Big refreshing ask. Walking it down, walking it down. This candle's now red.
Alna GAMB MGAM TSQ JNC
Yeah, they're hammering Nerve right now. Absolutely wrecking it.
NBEB
There's a little bit of a bounce on it.
XCUR GAMB NBEB FRG KCCA GAMB AQST
Market, a little bit of a bounce. Off of 402.
BXSL AOUT AOUT MJYM PXMT
Yeah, Nerve's trying to hold the bottom here, but they smacked it down really, really hard off the pop. I don't know if it's got enough juice to buy it back up again or not. MGAM straight up, straight down. Phase looks terrible. Bed Bath & Beyond went below 14, trying to bounce a little bit with the market, I guess.
VRAX PXMT AOUT MGAM JNC, JNC, PXMT, PXMT, PXMT.
August had to end with a bang, I guess, and it is. Today is just absolutely disgusting.
AYRO.
And we still got one more day, right? Yeah.
BZQ.
Yeah, it looks like they're just gonna walk nerve all the way down to 0 at this point. Just keep walking it down, 1050. Low of day.
MGAM.
The solars are up today. Clean energy. I don't know why. They're holding, even though nothing else is.
MPX. Phase U. JNC. TMBR. OKYO. GPL. AKA.
InBev at 35 cents now. Crazy.
NMTC. MGAM. NMTC.
It's today's flavor of the day. Reddit pump, I guess. InBev. They got ABCT to go.
PXMT. FRG. IMRA. BRDN. FRG. IMRA. DOMA. UPLD. MGAM.
The market is so bad today, Jordan. That's what you missed. It's just the action is horrendous.
ARKR.
Yeah, plug's strong today.
RGU.
Yeah, good day to take off. Wish I'd have just taken the day off before I even started.
SCEJ. MGAM.
Market's looking like it went straight waterfall mode today.
CIA. BRAX. NTNX. INAB.
Market new low of day.
BNKD.
400 even is the 50 SMA now. I mean, you could say, dang, look at that flush blank, or on blank, and be correct on pretty much anything right now. I don't know. I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of this market. I'll tell you that much. Yep, and one candle too, JD. Cash is a position. Yep.
MGAM.
Yeah, if it can manage to go up with everything else, just death. Daily looks good, yeah. Yeah, I don't even know why INAB was even up. INAB. I just completely disregarded it. I pulled up the chart this morning. I was like, this looks ridiculously disgusting. And it went straight up from open. Just straight up.
MGAM.
Couple buyers in the market here, but it's still trying to fade hard.
SGA. JNC. INAB. YVR. AQST huge. MGAM.
Yeah, I mean, I would be better off not taking trades right now.
ABVC.
I do know that for a fact.
ALUT. CDRB. CING.
Yeah, what made you even buy this at open? Just the fact that it had popped already?
RPHM. TMC. Bot. Works. WDH. MGAM.
Consumer confidence 103.2 versus July 95.3. I don't know what that means. No idea.
INAB, BZQ. INAB, TMC.
INAB, play of the day, I guess.
EVGO. MGAM, CDRC. Hera. BNED.
Yeah, plug is ripping. Holy.
Phase U.
Couldn't hold through the market BS. But it's showing insane relative strength.
BMRA. INAB. NTNX.
Wow. INAB just straight up ripping face off.
MGAM. SBFM. MGAM. ABCT. ABCT. FRG.
Market bounced for just a second. Now it's trying to fade again.
STSS. EFTR. DNAY. STSS. CRXT. Arbo. YVR. MGAM. Phase U.
All right. On that note,
AOUT.
I'm calling it. What a weird day. What an ugly day. What a regular August 2022 day. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for trying to get to 50 viewers today. We got to like high 30s. I appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Hope you have a good rest of your day. If you are green, please hold it. Just leave for the day. Go enjoy your day. It is a just horrendous day. So appreciate you guys. We will be back here tomorrow morning, just like always, 8 a.m. See you.